Welcome to Modelers Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is a comparison. Okay, I kept referring to the Max Striker 2.0 as the Tomcat 2.0. So, I'm going to attempt to prove to you why I consider this blaster to be nothing more than a upgraded Tomcat. So let's begin, shall we? And the only way that I truly know to do this was to open up the blaster, to open up both blasters. So that way you can get a nice look at the internals and everything too of both blasters, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. So let's begin. Let's begin with the Tomcat here, since it is the older model. You notice, look at all this right here. Wham, bam. That right there too. Now bring it down here to the Striker. See what I mean? Same exact setup as the Tomcat. Identical priming system as the Tomcat. Isn't that amazing, boys and girls? And it's just awful funny, the more things change, the more they stay the same, I guess. I'll be honest with you, I thought that it was going to be a little different, but no, it's pretty much it's not a one-to-one, but it's pretty damn close. I mean, it's kind of impressive, actually. Now, one of the problems that some of you DZ guys are going to have with the Striker 2.0 is this right here. And that's because mine had an air leak around that. Okay, that's where the barrel plugs in at. Easiest way to do it is just put some Teflon tape around it, wrap it around, call it a day. Seal it up nice and tight, But yeah, let's look at this here. The priming system's pretty much spot on. Look back here at the plunger tube. Okay, see that? See this piece up in here? Yep. Now, bam, same setup. Same piece on the back of the plunger tube, see it? The only difference is, it looks like it's the catch. That and this blaster here, the Tomcat, has an oval plunger tube, so which kind of hampered performance. You still got about 180, 190 out of it. And I did manage to upgrade this one with a K25 spring and lengthened the barrel some. But yeah, it's real similar. The only main difference is, from what I see, is the catch. If you look at that catch on the Tomcat compared to the catch on the Striker, it's a little different, it's a little unique. Now, some of you guys have been commenting, who are like armchair quarterbacks, I guess I would call them, stating, well, why can't you just use the Nexus Pro spring for an upgrade? Well, that's great and all that. This is the rod. This is the spring rod for the Striker 2.0. That's awful wide. Okay, it's not anything like the NPX. You can't switch it over. The spring is much wider too. And I have been able to use a spacer to get my Striker 2.0 to go 230, which is kind of cool. I am going to try for an extreme mod. I've got parts coming from Joe at Xbox Games. But yeah, I want to show you guys this. This legitimately should not have ever been called the Striker 2.0. Should have been called the Tomcat 2.0. I mean, wow. So what did they actually give you that was anything different? The ability to hold a magazine? Okay. People in the community did that before, so I'd be willing to say that's almost a stolen design. I mean, but then again, I don't know if they paid for it or not. I would hope they did. And instead of giving you like a 25-round drum, the Tomcat had a 50 compared to the one for the Striker. Just wow. But yeah, they are really similar. I'm 100% convinced that this Striker 2.0 is really the Tomcat 2.0. I mean, just seriously, the evidence is right in front of you, boys and girls. It really is. Look at the priming system. Look at the plunger tube. Look how the top of the tube's set up. Look at the Striker. Look at the priming tube, the priming system. Look at the back of the tube. Yeah, it's really, really similar. I mean, wow. Well, in any event, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching my comparison between the Dart Zone Max Tomcat and the Striker 2.0. Remember, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Well, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this is Miller's Mods signing off.